It's time to learn about Congress now. Oh man, just want to have something fun to spice up uh, today's episode. Hi, welcome to today's Congress episode. Today we are talking about the 21st Congress, which was in session from 1829 to 1831. Before we jump into today's episode, I just want to briefly mention that we are in week number, what is this? Week number 6 of our Congress series. Yep. Only 23 more to go. Weeks, not episodes. We still got a long way to go. We're not even a quarter of the way there yet. But that'll be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, we'll be a quarter of the way. We'll mention it when we get there. So, anyways, 21st Congress, 1829, 1831. This Congress had 2 sessions, and it had a special session, but the special session was for the Senate. What happened in the Senate, and who was in it? We'll talk about that a little later. Let's talk about the House first, just like we always do. The House had 213 members. Okay, pretty cool. Speaker is Andrew Stevenson, who is a Jacksonian, which in turn, House makeup. Okay, as you remember, in last week's episodes of 17, 18, 19, and 20. I had to think for a second. There were Jacksonians and anti-Jacksonians. Well, there are Jacksonians and anti-Jacksonians in this Congress, but there's a new group known as the anti-Masonics. Known as the Anti-Masonic Party. I don't know why, I don't know how, but we'll talk about the different political parties in a different video, possibly in a filler. Anyways, membership. We have 134 Jacksonians, 72 anti-Jacksonians, which will later become the future Whig Party, which we'll learn about next week. The Anti-Masonic Party, which there were 6 of them, and 1 vacancy. Let's jump over into the Senate. We have 48 members. Once again, there are 24 states. Yeah. President of the Senate, you guys know him. Vice President John C. Calhoun, who is a Jacksonian. The President pro tempore is Samuel Smith, from a Jacksonian. Almost said from Jacksonian. There's no state called Jacksonian. And there's no state that begins with the letter J. Right? Yeah, there's no J states. I had to think for a sec. Anyways. The makeup of the Senate. Remember how we talked about earlier in the video about the anti-Masonic Party? Well, it doesn't exist in the Senate. So, we either have 2 parties, or have either just 2 parties, or 2 parties and a vacancy. So, it depends on what happens in the Senate. Anyways, we have 25 Jacksonians, 22 anti-Jacksonians, and one vacancy. Yeah. Alright, so now we come to the part of the episode, what happened in America during this Congress? Well, I digged and digged. Well, actually, I dug. Dug would probably be a better word to use instead of I digged. According to my notes, Congress passes the Indian Removal Act, which forces the Chickasaw, the Choctaw, the Creek, the Seminole, and Cherokee Indian tribes out of the southern states, and led to what we now know as the Trail of Tears. Yep. Which, by the way, fun fact, the Seminole Indians in Florida, that's how they got their NFL team name. The Seminole Indians. Or the Florida Seminoles, or whatever. I don't know. I don't like the NFL. NFL's all trash in my opinion. College football is where it's at. At least for me. Again, this is not for sports, this is for history. That's what this channel is about. That's all I got for now. Thank you for watching today's episode. See you tomorrow for the 22nd Congress. Stay cool, stay tuned.